Oh, hey, it's Jonathan, and today I'm starting a brand new series where I will be playing Music Wars Rebirth. This is one of my favorite games in the entire world. It's where you take over a record label and you get to make singles and albums and go out on press and do tours and stuff like that, and it's super, super fun. And I have loaded a bunch of real world mods to it so that we can use real record labels and real artists. So I am going to be, and I'm the new head of Capitol Records in the United States, and enters the music industry. Many critics are skeptical and don't believe you'll be able to keep up with the major record labels. It's your job to prove them wrong. I also have a record briefing that says the Beastie Boys are gathering songs for their new album. Yeah, I don't really care about that. So the only thing is it says it's 2011. That's when the game takes place. We'll kind of pretend it's 2016. Alright, so my main priority, these are my artists that I have. My main priority is Katy Perry's new album. Now, according to this, she still has 2 singles to release from Teenage Dream, so we'll let those go out. They go out in February and May, I think the second one was. We'll let those go out, and then her new album stuff will start after that. So, right now, she has a tour. I'm gonna cancel that tour. Sorry, fans, I'm canceling the tour. We'll plan a really cool tour later. Alright, so I'm going to begin work on her new album. And, let me show you guys something before I do this. How you check to see how your artists are doing. There's the charts for the US, Canada, the UK, Europe, Australia, and Japan. And there's like the Hot 100, where Katy Perry is number 2 right now with Firework, and Darius Rucker has a song almost in the top 10. We're in January, so sales are, of course, down after Christmas and everything. And albums, we don't have anything near the top. Katy Perry's at number 28. So, that's how you see that. Over here, the top acts. Katy Perry is right now number 4 as the top act, so we need to get her up to number 1 and beat. Oh, I love Lady Gaga, but we're not her record label, so. Alright, so back to Katy. I have this whole concept for her new album. And Katy wants to be taken more seriously. She wants to finally win that Grammy. And by the way, their Grammy Awards are on this game, so we can see if she'll actually win one on the game, which is pretty exciting. So I chose to work on a new album. We're going to songwriting. And the idea for the album is called Therapy. And it's like a more, artistic side to Katy, getting more into her songwriting, into her personal experiences, really dig deep and bring out something really cool that can win her not one Grammy, but a bunch of Grammys. So the first song I'm going to be working on is the title track, and that is called Therapy. And I'm going to have Katy write it, and then I'm going to hire a writer to help her write it. There's somebody I wanted. Where is it? Linda Perry. Okay, Linda Perry, if you don't know, is a really amazing songwriter. And she worked with Pink and Christina Aguilera. She wrote Beautiful by Christina Aguilera. So I feel like she would be a great choice to bring out a more, a different side, a darker side, a more personal side of Katy Perry. So I think that would be amazing to have them work together. So Therapy is the first song. I'm going to make it pop rock because I want to make this album less dancey, although it's going to have some dance songs. I have some dance songs planned. And it's going to be about heartbreak. Because the whole thing for the album is for things Katy has gone through in her life. And, Therapy is just going to be a blanket song of all those experiences. Alright, so resources used, very high. I'm going to work with Linda Perry on 2 songs, I believe. So I'm going to start that. I'm not going to work with any other artist right now because I want to focus on Katy. So I'm speeding days ahead. If this takes very long, I will go in and edit it out. It looks like it's going to take a while, so I'll edit this out. Alright, so Katy Perry finished her first song, writing it from her album. How did that happen? Sorry about that. She finished writing it. Oh, the Grammy Awards are announced. We'll worry about that next year. Alright, so now I'm going to have her start practicing therapy, which just gets it ready for like a concert and stuff. So, alright, now the second song she's going to make with Linda is called Make It Through, which is about making it through hard times in her life, making it through a breakup, making it through a situation where you're down on your luck or, you know, financially you're not doing well. Alright, so we'll do that. And alright, Katy finished that song, and she also finished practicing. So we'll add the new song, oops, to the practice. Alright, so now I'm going to have her work with a different songwriter. I am going to make it just normal pop, and it's going to be a love song. And it's going to feature Sam Smith, the song, because that's one of Katy's friends, and the song is called Me, and it's kind of like you're writing a letter to your younger self, that you'll make it through all your struggles and you'll come through it for the better. So Katy's going to write it, and then let's see, who do I want to write with her? Let's have this guy, Charlie Alexander. And he's just going to work on this one song. Alright, Katy finished writing that song. I will add it to her practice schedule. And she is going to write a more upbeat song, an electropop song called Rebellion, which you can obviously guess what that's about. And it is going to feature Juicy J, that she has collaborated with in the past. She's not going to be writing this song, but Ryan Tedder is going to be writing it for her. Right. Alright, Katy finished writing that song, and she finished practicing, so we need to update that. She's getting close to finishing the first song. Alright, so the next song we are going to do is The Other You, which is a heartbreak ballad. And it is going to be just normal pop. The Other You. And it will be Katy writing with E.J. White. I have to go ahead and do 2 songs with him. Alright. Alright, Katy finished writing that one. I will add it to her practice schedule. So we are halfway through writing. Just one more song with him, which is going to be Carry On, which is a more uplifting song. So it's going to be a love song, because it's more about carrying on after a bad time and finding your way back, whether it be a divorce, a breakup, something bad happening in your career, anything around those lines. So we will continue on from there. Alright, Katy finished that one. Gonna add it to her practicing. And we are going to start on what I believe is going to be the first single on the album, which is called Lighter. And it features T.I. It's like a 90s throwback type song about lighting up your past and moving on to the future, which I think would be a really cool song that I think Katy would do really well with, actually. So it's going to be Lighter featuring T.I. And Katy will write on this one. And then I'm also going to have Katy write on it. And then one other song I'm going to have her work on too. Alright. Alright, that one's written. Let's see, that's different stuff. Alright, we need to add that one to our practice as we did with the rest of them. That one is almost done, Therapy. And then the second song I'm going to write with Katy is Lost in LA. And that is kind of about Katy's life in LA before she made it. I think a lot of artists have stories similar to what Katy went through. It's going to be heartbreak. Yes, it's going to be a heartbreak. Alright. So, Katy finished that one. She is going to add that to her practice. Then we have 2 more songs left. They're very different. The first one is going to be one that Katy wrote on her own, which is going to be more pop rock, and it's also heartbreak, and it's just going to be her writing it, nobody else involved, and it's going to be called Preacher's Daughter. All about her life growing up as a preacher's daughter, and all the good things and bad things that come along with that. Alright, so Katy finished writing that song, and she finished practicing. So, we have one more song left to do. Let's go ahead and add Preacher's Daughter to our practice schedule. She has 100% practice on Me and Therapy, so we can continue practicing even though we're recording, because it doesn't matter. It just needs to be 100% on everything before you go on a tour, so it's like the best show, and you can make the most money from it. So the last song that we're going to be writing, the last song we're going to be writing is Panic featuring Zed, and it is going to be a dance song, not pop rock, sorry, electropop. It's going to be a dance song and just about, you're young and you're going through a crazy time and you're just kind of panicking about it. So, I think everybody's been there. And Katy's not going to be writing on this one. But, David A. Stewart is. And when we go to record, Zed is not in the game, so we can't have Zed produce it, so we'll pretend Zed is producing it, okay? Alright, so Katy finished writing the last song from her new album. Now we have to record. Let's see, add it to practice schedule. And then we're going to go in and start recording. The first song I want to record is the first song, and that's Therapy. I don't know. It's going to be a medium tempo. Ooh, Bloodshine Avant. They produce like a lot of Britney songs. I'm going to have them produce Therapy and Therapy and Lost in LA, I think. We're going to record in Australia, I guess. That's the highest percentage. Huh. In Australia. All right, we'll set that. And we will see the results of this in the next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching this. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Thank you guys so much. Bye.